今天邀请到的就是新加坡 True Beauty International 的总裁 Susan， 谈一谈她当时候是怎么样创业的。那到底美容这一个行业是她当初想要经营的吗？那如果是的话，她怎么开始？如果不是的话，今天又怎么会企业建立好这样的一个美容王国呢？早上好，亲朋友，那坐在我身边的就是 Susan， 早上你好。
Jerry 你好。
那当然坐在我后面拍讲的就是我们的常驻嘉宾百搭天后 Abigail。Hello。
OK。
欢迎你来到我们的节目啊，来到英来。
那我想知道是你Susan， 你想讲中文、讲英文还是讲广东话？哪一个比较舒服？
都可以了。
都可以吗？
都可以。
你自己决定。
我不会讲华语的时候，我就讲英语。
是。
我不会讲英语的时候，我就讲广东话。
你的声音需要大，你的声音还要大声一点啊，大声一点，可不可以？好，那不管是讲英语、讲广东、讲华语都好，那在这里要介绍的，那 Susan 就是 True Beauty International 的创办人。那True Beauty International 基本上呢是以美容行业为导向的，当然它也开拓了其他的事业，也非常成功的进入其他的领域。那稍后时间我们就跟 Susan 聊聊天好了。那 Susan 想知道一下，你是怎么样开始踏入想创业这条路上？没有想过。
其实真的没有想过，但是就是碰到了机会。在我21岁的时候，那个时候，
那是3年前嘛，对不对？不咁慢噶你，
好像你说嘛，早晨的时候嘛，
我也是不了。
哦，那3年前发生什么事情？
在我21岁的时候哈，那个时候我是跟一个I was working for a surgeon.
A surgeon.
Yeah, I was working for a surgeon. I was the secretary to a surgeon. And then 那个时候有一个机会，就是there was this opportunity where someone was giving up a business. It's a gift counter. That was how I started.
Gift counter.
It was a gift counter.
卖纪念品。
In Peace Center.
卖纪念品吗？
对。
哦，
是。
Okay.
So then I was thinking, wow. But I didn't have money.
Okay.
So what I did was I went to my mom and say, Mommy, can you loan me $1,000?
Okay.
That was like, wow.
3年前嘅事咯。
係啊，3年幾嘅時候。
3 plus years。
3年6個月嘅時候。
OK。
咁我就同我媽媽借咗1000蚊。
OK。
咁話媽媽，我一定會賺錢嘅，我賺錢我還翻俾你啦。
OK。
咁樣咧，我就I took over the counter.
Okay.
I took over the counter and I started doing craft business. And then next to this counter, there was other counters that wanted to give up. They were doing craft business. This one was gift, and this is craft business. So with the money that I earned from this gift counter, then I actually took over the rest of the craft business.
Took over means the shop beside you.
Yeah, the shop beside me.
Okay.
The counters, because they have a few counters.
Okay.
And I took it up. And then, I was still working. So I actually employed somebody to work for me. And I didn't dare let my boss know.
Okay. Why are you scared that he operates surgeon on you?
I was only 21 years old.
So
I was a bit frightened.
Okay.
And if you're working, you're not supposed to have your own business.
Okay.
So because of that, and that was how I got started. And then it just grew. And because craft is something for me, it's a hobby, and I enjoyed it so much.
Okay.
And because I enjoyed it so much, I started teaching maybe those people who've seen me long time ago. They may know me. People who like to do, because we were one of the few first shop that started. So I was teaching knitting. I didn't know knitting at all then. I only know a little bit about crochet.
Okay.
But I took over and I started, and it was then that I started learning how to do knitting.
Where's the shop?
Peace Center.
Maybe I've seen you before. When I buy those 嗰啲線咧，有啲 emperor 用枝咁叮。Because I was very fascinated when I see ladies doing. There's one period of time in the MRT, a lot of ladies have this paper bag, and then they put a lot 嗰啲線咧 thread, and then they start 叮。
Yeah.
There's one photo with MRT. Very funny.
We were the trendsetter then.
Okay.
So from there, because it was my hobby and I love doing it. You know, when you have a passion for something, when you love to do something, it's not tiring.
Okay.
So during that time, I can have 10 people or even more who are sitting together with me, and I'm able to tell them, okay, this is what you do, this is what you do, because I was teaching each of them how to knit. Well, those were the days. Oh, I
But the business actually growing.
the business was growing.
Growing. So that each individual like your art and craft, and then they start growing.
Actually, you know, people from like the Australian Association, they came and they looked for me.
Okay.
And I was teaching a group of them.
Oh.
Yeah, and then later on, from teaching knitting to from crochet to knitting to doing macrame to doing cross stitch. Oh, we were famous for doing cross stitch. In fact, a lot of people, they actually came to us, learned from us, and then they started. Then a lot of craft shops started. And then from then we actually moved into a shop from counters because not enough space. So we moved into a shop, and from Peace Center we moved into Paradise Center.
Okay.
And from Paradise Center we actually got 2 shops doing arts and crafts. So I was teaching patchwork there. That was really my passion. So I teach people how to stitch, how to do blankets, how to do a lot of things, you know, with patchwork and all that. You can do many things.
Okay, now it is important to know actually how from a counter you bloom into a shop. Okay, we'll come back for that.
Okay.
Now, Abigail was saying 我要問啲問題。
Yes, yeah. What
So-
is macrame, Susan 姐姐?
你用繩嚟綁㗎。
Okay.
You know macrame, you see people, some they wear chain, they have a few stitches, they tie, they use
I see.
4 thread, you can use 4 thread, 3 thread, and you tie,
Okay.
and then you make knots, you can make into plants, pots, hangers,
okay.
and then you can make into friendship bands,
I
you
see.
can make into
知道啦。
necklace. Yeah.
You intend to go back into this business, then maybe I can help you to manage, because I love crafts, I love art.
I can teach you, but
Okay.
I don't think so. I will ever go into that again.
Okay.
Because I found something more beautiful.
I
Okay.
see.
Now, coming back, you mentioned that from one counter into become a shop. May I know how do you do it? Because a lot of people, they wanted to start business, and they perhaps they just have a cart, you know, those cards, or as you say, they just want to rent a counter, so they perform whatever they need. Then they hopefully one day they become a shop. But how to do it? And how you pull the craft and become so famous with art and craft at the time?
Because at the counter, we are actually open to the public. Everybody can walk by and watch. What are you doing? So as they see, they are curious what you're doing. And I say, hi, come, would you like to join us? So you must be daring enough to tell people, hey, come and join us. So, and they will come and say, but I don't know what this is. Say, don't worry, I'll teach you. So you must be willing to teach. Okay, so we were teaching, and people started gathering, and people started coming in, and then I have to get assistance, and then sometimes my assistance is a bit impatient, so he say, why are you so stupid? I say, no, I say, Ginny, you mustn't do that. The reason that they are here is because they don't know, and when they don't know, we have to teach them very nicely. We must be patient. So it is patience, perseverance, and you must be willing to share. You must be willing to teach people, and people will just keep coming back for you. Because when you have patience and you're willing to share and you love them, so it is a relationship built. So in whatever business, let me tell you, it is about relationship.
Exactly.
Bonding,
Relationship
Yes.
bonding.
Relationship
Okay.
and bonding.
So that's
bond
how
them
you
to you.
that's how you actually bring people to your business.
Yes.
Just by saying, hey, come join us, take a look, and if you're interested, why join us?
And after that, it's people bring people for you. It's not about you, it's about people wanting to come to you, and they want to share about you, and they want to tell others about you. So it doesn't matter what business, so long as you love people, and people can sense it, and people knows it.
So it's a chain magnetic reaction, right?
Wow, I think this is a good term. This is a good word.
Chain magnetic.
Okay, you got sound effects some more.
Just like we three are chain.
Okay, now,
Next
after
time.
which you have a shop, what happened?
So with the shop, we grew, and then I have a group of people who they were just following me. And last time, from young, I got very bad skin, so bad that it was full of moon craters, and people call me moon crater face. that was very hurting. But the
Okay.
people who says it, they don't understand that. They won't know what.
They just took that. It just
Yeah,
passed a
they think it's
remark.
fun. They think it's funny, you know.
Okay. Okay.
And well, then after that, I got married. Thank God. Thank God, my husband loved a moon crater face, and I got married and got kids. And I still, I
No,
was
like
still,
your husband don't like a moon crater face. Your husband like moon cake.
月亮代表我的心。
Exactly. You're wrong interpretation, are you? Okay, then.
So by the time when I was about 35 years
Okay.
old, you know, one of my husband's friend actually asked me.
I thought you say one your husband.
My husband's
Okay,
friend asked
okay,
me,
okay.
Susan, how old are you? You know, I just said, you guess? And I told you I was 35 years old, right?
Okay.
And I said, how do you think I am? 48?
Well, I think you must be very sad.
No.
Extremely sad.
I was thinking,
Utterly sad.
you think I'm only 35 and you think I am 48?
Okay.
No, I told them, I say, I'm 50 years old already, actually.
Oh.
I feel happier. Ma.
Okay.
2 years younger.
Okay.
I was really sad, and I say, then I went home. I look at the mirror and say, do I look so old? I'm only 35, and he thought I am 48 leh. Then it was there because I'm a very simple person. So simple that I don't bother to make up. I don't even bother to put on lipstick last time, you know, and very simply dressed. Though I'm bubbly, and but then I told myself I'm only 35. I can't imagine when I'm 45 or 50 years old, I'd be looking like 60, 70 years old. How? I mean, even though I may be a very simple person, but you know, I think all human beings, we all wants to look young, right?
I guess this is exactly what we want. And how does Susan turn everything around?
Okay, coming back to E988 now, we were enjoying Susan's experience when people commenting her while she's 35 and people say that she's 48.
Yes, and I told people I was 50
And you feel happy.
because at least I feel I'm 2 years younger.
Emo. After that, she's emo already. Okay, now after what happened?
So it was about that time when I mean, before that I've tried products, I've used many things, treatments and all that. It didn't work. And it was round about when I was about, I think, 40 years old. When I was about 40 years old, then I came across a product somebody asked me to use, and within 2 weeks, people said, oh, Susan, you're looking good. And after 3 months, they say, everybody was asking me. Then I told myself, I say, does it really work? Because I can't see myself.
Okay.
But people are asking me. Then I told myself, I said, hey, this thing must have really worked. This product is a natural organic product. It's a formulation from France. And while I was started using it, then I, you know, by nature I'm a very reserved person, and I don't like to talk. You won't believe this. My mom used to tell people that if I would open my mouth, gold would drop out.
Do you drop gold? Quick, give me a pause. Give me a pause.
Yeah, come. Yeah.
Oh my God! This is the first time I can realize people have gold dropping out.
Yeah, diamonds are so.
No. Okay, then what happened?
But then I told myself, I said that, if this product is really so good, then I must do something about it. And what I did was I actually tell myself I must get out of my comfort zone. Now that I've found a product that is so good that can actually, if from a moon crater phase and within 3 months people can see such kind of results, I told myself I must do something about this.
Okay.
So what I did was I actually get out of my comfort zone, and I went to England and I did an intensive course. The
An
reason,
intensive course.
an intensive course on cosmetology.
Okay.
The reason is because I told myself, with a good product, if I have the skill, then I will be able to help not just the friends around me, not just the clients around me, I will be able to help many more people. So can you imagine at the age of 45 years old then,
Where'd you go?
go to England. I went to Cambridge and I did a course in Cambridge, in the Cambridge School of Beauty Therapy.
That needs a lot of encouragement.
You are right. At
You need a lot of courage because at the age of 45.
45 to go back to school, I couldn't imagine that myself. I told myself that if
You have to go.
I have to go because if I want to help a lot of people, because I can understand. You know, I was called Moon Crater Face, so you can imagine how I felt.
Right.
And I can understand how these people out there felt. I used to walk with my head down and I dare not lift my head. Then I told myself, if there's something that's so good, you know, if during then there was somebody to teach me what to do, how to take care of my skin, I wouldn't have ended up a moon crater face, right? So I told myself, if I found a solution and well, why would people want to believe me, right? Unless I'm qualified. So I told myself, okay, good. I'm going to get myself properly qualified. But can you imagine, at the age of 45, I've got 4 kids. My youngest then was only, I think, 8 years old.
Okay.
Then the second youngest was 9.
Okay.
And the second child was about 15, and my eldest was 18.
Okay.
I could. A year is a very long time, and I couldn't bear to leave them, frankly speaking.
Okay.
But I told myself, it's such a good product. I have to do something. I have to get up and come. So I actually took the courage. My son was I tell you, I told myself, yes, because of the people out there, I wanted to help these people to gain confidence again, and with something that's so good, I can help them to look good again. To a lot of people who has been battling with the skin challenges, let me tell you, that is something, that is a solution. So, and I have a solution. So my son told me this. He said, "Mommy, don't worry about us. Don't worry about me. I will be a good boy and I will study. You just go, and you go to England for 1 year. You be there, you study hard, and you come back. We will have a good life because you're going to have good business then." That was such an encouragement for me. And with that, I pressed on. So it was my reason for wanting to go overseas to better myself for other people. But here is my son. He's for me. With that reason, I went ahead to England, and I was there for 1 year to do a course on cosmetology.
Take a look at Susan's family picture. Ta-da-da-da. Interesting. I think this 2 little kid is your
Grandchildren.
Oh, really?
I've got 3 now.
3 grandchildren.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay. Interesting, huh? It's such a beautiful children.
The one that's on the right corner,
On the right corner?
is my youngest daughter.
Okay.
And the next one, it's Sophia. She's
Okay.
my number 2.
All right.
You can see me right at the corner. I'm carrying
yes,
my third granddaughter.
I think she's but it's been it's not. Yeah, okay, good. All right. Now I think it is a great encouragement. Now look here, I think at the age of 45, Susan is there enough.
Daring enough, right? Daring.
Frankly speaking, I a little bit admire.
Yeah, that's right.
The reason being because I ever thought of going into beauty industry too, many years ago, really. And I feel that my hand can do it. And when everybody touch my hand,
can.
you know,
You're so
when everybody touch my hand,
sensitive.
you know, they feel good, you know. And I ever tried, so I ever thought about it.
So work for student.
Susan, I think kind of mess department, but I never put into action. At that time, I'm just thinking about, wait, can I do it? Will people like my service whatsoever? But there again, when you come back to Susan, what she wants is to bless other people. Yes. Therefore, she pursue. Instead, for me, I just think how good I am, and that is what we will learn from her.
Yes.
You know, that is a very vast difference. Okay, I think we just a break. All right, we have a songs, and we come back to how she actually developed her business. See you later. Okay, coming back to E988. Now we will just discuss and chat that eventually Susan went to England to pursue her studies. All right, and she was having all the family support. And what happened?
So I was in England for 1 year. I'm so glad I went there because in England itself, they have people who are scientists, who are doctors to train us, to teach us, and the course was very intensive. Well, it was very difficult for me because I'm not used to the environment there. It's cold, and then during summer it's kind of hot, and I miss my family. But thank God, within a year it was completed, and I'm back to Singapore. So after I came back to Singapore, and then we set up the business, and then I find it, how come the results is not as good as they want. So people that comes in for the facial, they get results, they clear up very quickly, but it comes back again.
Okay.
So I'm just wondering why. That's not good, when we want to clear up the for example, acne, sensitive skin. When it's cleared up, we want it to be gone forever and never ever to come back. But why does it come back?
Okay.
So I wasn't happy with that. So by chance, I came across a place where they teach TCM. Okay, and they collaborate with the Chengdu Daxue, and so I went to take a TCM. And I told myself that although I'm English educated, but when it is translated into English, we do not really get that real essence. So at the course, I actually took it in Chinese. And the teacher she told me, 哇，Susan，我真的服了你了。你是应校生，但是我们这些华校生，他们都读到蒙查查They say that 他们说我真的很佩服你。But I felt that well, I would just have to listen. I actually asked them for permission if I can tape it down so that I can actually hear it again and again and really understand what it is. And after the course, I learned all about the meridian.
Okay.
You see, when in England we learned about the blood circulation, about the anatomy and the physiology of the body, and then about the blood circulation, about the lymph circulation, and what affects the body, what affects from internal and the outside. But for TCM, traditional Chinese medicine, what they do is that they understand about your meridian.
Okay.
They understand about your 经络. Okay. And if there's blockage, then there will be pain. And when there's no pain, that means there's no blockage. And how we can actually. So what I did was after learning from England and after doing the TCM, what I did was it's like East meet West. So this is where. In the TCM, we know about acupoints, we know about blockages of the meridians. So what I did is that for our facial, it's not like just a facial out there. It's not a facial house. We do treatments. Okay, so what kind of treatments according to your skin? Okay, the needs of your skin. What's your problem? Now after doing TCM, I understand about your internal body. Okay, and then by looking at you, we know what's your problem. Say this face is the mirror of your internal state. Okay, so by looking at your face, we know where the problem lies. So some people, let's say they have
How about Jerry? Maybe you talk about Jerry.
Don't scare me. Please stop scaring me. I'm trying to avoid.
No, he's very healthy.
I'm trying to avoid, but I cannot run away. So
He's
I
healthy.
stand there.
I'm sure he's healthy, right? I mean, like.
咁仲使講嘅咩嚇
Yeah, 80-90%.
Yeah.
looking at
perfect.
him, a lot of people they have lots of blackheads around the nose. Do you know why? Okay, it's normally it appears for people who sleep late. When you sleep late, and then you tend to have the oil gland around the nose area and this area will be very active. This area, the nose and this area. Okay, so then you have open pores, and people have lots of blackheads on the nose.
Time to facial.
Right. Not Jerry, right? Not Jerry, right? Not Jerry, right?
Talking about
Yeah.
Oh, not me. Oh, not me.
Not him. Not him.
That must be you, lah.
So what about me? Never mind. You can take me as the descriptor.
Okay.
Descriptive. Yeah.
And when people they have indigestion and because due to the reason they are under stress and eating too fast, then it will show on the forehead.
The forehead.
Yes,
Indigestion.
They tend to have the
Pimples.
oil glands, yes, pimples around the area. And people when they're so stressed, they think too much. Then they have it around the temple area.
Oh, this area.
This area.
Okay.
Pimples around the
Yes, so people who's under a lot of stress, who got to think a lot, then they have pimples around this
Do we
area.
have or not? Do we have?
No, you don't have.
What about Jerry? What about Jerry?
You don't think that you don't think that that's why, lah. Okay.
And people who has hormonal imbalance, they will show around the chin area.
Oh, God, no.
And then, okay, good.
And for people who doesn't have enough sleep, they tend to have lymphatic congestion, so they will have it all around the jawline. So that's the time when you got to tell yourself, sleep. You have to sleep. Of course, having good skin, after learning from all those institutes, we understand that having good skin is not just about using a good product. So I can have the best product in the world for you. It can clear up the skin, clear up the congestion. But if you do not live the right lifestyle, you do not eat the proper food, and you don't exercise, and you don't relax yourself, you're always under stress, we cannot guarantee you good skin. Okay. So when they come to our place, what we normally do is that we do have a machine that we do meridian check, and then this meridian check, you would just put the probe on the acupoints, and then we will find out what's the condition of your internal state. Okay, and then we will be able to tell you. Let's say for some people, if the chart shows that the gallbladder is having problem, your this organ, the kidney is having problem, we will tell you what's wrong. So we will tell you that please rest, and please try to de-stress, and how to de-stress. So when they come in, we actually educate them, and we tell them by looking at the face, by looking at the chart, the report from the meridian check, we will basically know what's the problem with this person. Then other than just suggesting to them, we put together a combination of treatments for them. We will also tell them that unless you can change your lifestyle, unless you can start to sleep early. There are people who actually sleep when they're young, and they do not realize that they're abusing the body by sleeping late, and the body is not able to repair itself, because we have a clock in our body that when it's time for you to sleep, that's the time for the body to repair itself, and you don't do it, and you keep abusing your body by not sleeping, by doing whatever you want to do, whether it is well, there's nothing wrong with night clubbing, there's nothing wrong with playing games on the computer, but you must take care of your body. So when in accumulation of many years, and you do not take care of that, then your body condition deteriorates, and whatever that's internally, if it's not healthy, then how can you have a beautiful healthy skin? So it is not just about using the best product, or using cover up to cover up your skin, so but underneath is still all in congestion. So what we do, we do not suppress, we do not push it down inside. What we do is that we want to bring it out. Okay, we have to clear. So we have to clear it out, and we will have to tell clients, say, well, you've got lots of congestion of skin. This is due to what is your problem. Okay, we will find out, and knowing their problem, and then from there, we would tell them, this is what you need to do. You have to cooperate with me, because if you do not cooperate with me, I can have the best solution for you. You have a problem, I have a solution. But if you do not cooperate with me, I cannot help you, because you must first want it. So unless you want it, then I can help you. So if you want it, this is what you ought to do. There was a little kid, a client brought in a 13-year-old girl, and when this 13-year-old girl came in, and I say, do you know what's your problem? He say, don't know. I say, if you don't know your problem, I say, look here, let me tell you what's your problem. You're having late nights every night. And she said, how do you know? I say, I look at your face, I know you have been having late nights. Tell me what time you sleep. And she says that 5 a.m. Oh my gosh, 5 a.m. and you're only 13 years old. And it happened that day we had a client who has been abusing her body for, she's about 27, 28. She's got really bad scarring. Okay, and I went in to ask the lady, would you mind if I bring in a little girl who's starting to have skin problem? Let her take a look at you, because at this moment she doesn't understand about skin being scarred, and what she's doing, she's scarring not only her skin, she's scarring her body. Okay, so I brought her in there. I say, now little girl, take a look at this Jeje, and tell me, do you want yourself to look like her in the future? He said, oh. she caved that, oh, no. And when she came out, so I say, let me tell you, this is your problem. And after telling her what's her problem, then I say, do you want to have good skin? She say, yes. And I say, if you want to have good skin, this is what you got to cooperate with me. This is what otherwise, don't waste my time, don't waste your mommy's money. And then I look at the mommy, I say, right? I say, if she's not going to listen to what I tell her, I'm not going to treat for her. And I told the mommy, and the mommy, so, and that's how we started giving her treatment. And she was a good girl. So from then onwards, weekly she comes in for her treatment, and within the 2 weeks, we saw great improvement on her. But I have to warn them first. All those congestion that has been in there for a long time, we have to push it out, not by pushing it in. We don't do stripping the skin. We don't use anything that's invasive. Just by using the product, it's able, because the product, the technology of the product is able to penetrate into the skin. When it penetrates into the skin, it's feed, the simple logic is feed and nourish the skin until the skin become a healthy skin. The skin is able to do its own job. It doesn't need you to strip it.
I think it is a very good, interesting point right here, that how the skin works, and how you actually, people benefit from it. Come back to it. Now, just now Susan was mentioning, actually from your face, you're able to tell your body internally. And we actually should take care of our body, so that whatever here will actually show here.
Yes, of
Okay.
course.
You know what, Jerry? We are beneficiary of Susan's handiwork, right? See, so nice, so smooth.
Now, I was mentioning now. It is true that now I realize that over at your place, I don't see any machine at all. No, there's no machine at all.
machine.
Tell me more about the skin, because it will be very interesting. People wanted to know, and continue what you want to tell us about the skin. Now you mentioned that try not to do harm to your skin by needling or do something about it.
We don't believe in pinching. We don't believe in steaming the skin, because by steaming the skin actually it opens up the pores. When the pores are opened up, and then actually all this congestion does get covered up, it get filled up again. So you can go to a place and then they will pinch for an hour and it cleared every blackhead on your face. But let me tell you, 1 month later it is full house. So what do you do about that? And
Again.
people will use those that pulls out the pore pack, whatever they call that, and but that is not a solution. That is only temporal. So what we do, we actually want it to be a long term. So our product, because the way it is made, you can drink a whole bottle of our products, you won't die, because there's no harmful chemicals inside. There is no preservative, no alcohol, no fragrance, no colorant. There's other things actually that can cause harm to the skin. So the skin's absorbing everything that you put on the skin. So of course, when the molecular size is big, it can get in and it can't come out, and what happens to it? Become bilious. Okay. So that's bad, and that's also could be because the skin, the metabolism is not good. So you need to use product that is very with the bio technology, that it's small molecular in size, that is able to penetrate into the skin. Okay, so with a good product, a product that's able to go into the skin, for example, our cleansers, our moisturizing cleansers, there's no sodium lauryl sulfate in it. It uses a plant foaming agent, so the foams are very tiny, not big foams, and that it will go into the pore and push out the dirt. So what we want people to do is that the cleansing regime is so important. Okay, your skin needs proper cleansing. Okay, so early morning, late in the night, you must cleanse your skin. A lot of people, they put on makeup, and when they're too tired at night, they don't wash the skin, and that's bad. Okay, so that will cause congestion, and in long term, then they find that the skin become bad and become congested, and they start having pimples. If that's just talking about cleansing the skin, okay, if you don't do that, okay. So if you can clean the skin, keep the skin in a clean state at all time, push out the dissolve the dirt. You must use a good cleanser that's able to dissolve the dirt and push out the dirt. And then the next step, you must use what we call toner. Our toner does not just we don't use cotton wool in order to just wipe it and get rid of the residue, because our cleanser is so clean, it doesn't leave any residue. So what it does is that our toner is meant to give moisture to the skin.
Okay.
So, and it is supposed to help, other than giving it moisture, it is supposed to help the skin to produce its own acid mantle. What is this acid mantle? This acid mantle is our own natural defense for our own skin. Our skin has its own natural defense. So if you're going to strip the natural defense, then you're going to have a big problem. Because when you use invasive products, it's going to strip the skin of its own, in order to make it look like baby skin, but problem will come. So you need to really because when you take away the protective layer of your skin, what happens now? The skin is very smart. The skin says, hey, you take away my protection. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to build my own protection. And what is this own protection?
Pigmentation?
You are right, because so this dark patches, actually, it's a mechanism that God gave us to protect our skin.
Yep.
If you do not have this protection, this dark protection, to prevent the UV rays from going through, what's going to happen to your skin? What's going to happen to the cells? The cells can get damaged. That's how skin cancer comes about. Okay, so it is so important that do not damage the skin. Okay,
Yep.
you get very fast results, but it's only temporal. But the main thing, what you should do is really to feed and nourish the skin till the skin is able to do its own job. What happened is that the body, the food that we eat, if you eat good food, if you sleep well and you exercise and you do all these things, actually you can have good skin. But the thing is that nowadays people do not have this privilege of having all the time to sleep, to rest, and eat
Exercise.
good food and exercise and do a lot of things that they want to do.
Talking about you,
So it's always so stressed, like
No.
you as well. So can you imagine every day we face life with so many challenges, and you're so you go home, by the time you get home you're so tired. So what do you do now? Okay, the body, like I said just now, that when you eat the good food, the body is very smart. It will first go to repair your internal organs, and when it repair your internal organs, and that it repair the one, you know, if can you imagine if it doesn't repair your kidney, your liver, and all this first, it's fatal, right? So it is so smart. So the last leg that the nutrients is being sent to will be your hair. After that, before that, it's your skin. That's why when you do not have enough nutrients, or when you're too tired, the body has used up all the nutrients to build itself. So the hair will drop first. That's the reason. Okay, next the wrinkles will come. Okay, because the nutrients need to be used for the rest of the internal organs. Okay, so what do we do at True Beauty International? What we do is that with the technology, the kind of products that we have, it's able to penetrate in the skin. So what the body is not able to feed itself from inside out, we will feed the skin from outside in. So because of the penetration that is so quickly, within 30 seconds, then for the next 10 to 12 hours, the nutrients is in there, still working on the skin. Okay, so that's how it repairs the skin from inside out. So we give it straight to the face, not through the body. Okay? But of course, if you can also at the same time, like I say, rest well, eat well, exercise well, and think well, and be happy, and not stress, you can look really young. That's a formula for anti-aging, right? But of course, with combination of our product and we taking care of your body, you know, coming to True Beauty for facial, it's not just about the face. You know, to do that facial, we do not use tap water. Okay, we use filtered water. We use alkaline water, as well as pH of 5.5 water for your skin. Okay, so no tap water touches your skin.
Okay.
So that's one thing. That means other than the good product, you need to have good water.
Okay.
And then we, you know, on our every couch in our beauty salon, there is a bed pad, and this bed pad is called Artake. Artake Platinum Photon Bed Pad. Okay, what's so special about this Platinum Photon Bed Pad? Together with a blanket, so it is like a cocoon that when you are lying down in there, while we're doing a facial for you on your face, your body is actually getting like a workout. Okay.
Hey, this bed pad is interesting. Okay, I guess I want to know more, because time come out, but it's okay. We will come back with to know more about this. What was the title of the debate?
Artake Platinum Photon Bed Pad.
Interesting. Okay, now Susan was mentioning that when we are doing our treatment, it is not a facial, it is a treatment, no, she may, and it is in fact. So when you lie on the bed, in fact the bed has some interesting mechanism. Okay, so Susan, would you tell us more?
So this bed pad, actually, I would say it was by chance that 25 years ago, when I had a slip disc, and then I was supposed to go for an operation, you know, and but I was so frightened because I've got kids, you know, so I do not want to go for an operation. So a friend actually introduced me to this bed pad, and 25 years ago I've been using it. So I went to a chiropractor, and I had my the alignment of the what do you call this, the spinal cord, and have it aligned back, and which is by using the bed pad. And thank God for to me, it's a blessing in disguise that with this bed pad, from then onwards I did not go for my operation. And in fact, I even had a carpal tunnel that I was supposed to go for an operation. And when I saw the scar on my friend's hand, I said, oh no, I don't want to go for this operation.
Okay.
But to my surprise, that when it actually I got healed, and all this numbness and all this pain went away, I don't know. Okay, but it is now just this year we got the distributorship for this Artake bed pad, because I felt that if
after 25 years.
Yes, after 25 years.
Okay.
So I can't imagine that now we've got the distributorship for this bed pad.
Okay.
And because I felt that you know, with in the statistics that every 3 one get cancer,
Yes, yes.
and if the both of us are sitting here, either one of us will get diabetes.
No lah, that one.
You're right.
That one, not me.
Which one?
That one, who cares? No, within this stream lah.
I think I can testify to that. I'm the latest testimony. Remember, I was telling Susan that all this while I must take off my glasses.
What was the paper for?
These are actually medical reports. Yeah.
You bring a medical report here?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
right.
because a month ago,
What happened? What happened? Tell me it goes.
Okay, a month ago I came to Susan, yeah.
Okay.
And then I told her I got this condition whereby my eosinophil count is very high. The last
white
I
blood
took-
cells.
Yeah,
Oh.
the
Ayah,
last
say what about cell lah?
tested-
I don't know
Yeah.
what that.
immune system is low.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so the last date was 23rd of May. I went to examine it. Got this test and it was 13.5. It was under very high. So now after lying on the bed pad and using all the products, okay, it has turned normal. Dated on the 21st of July to 012. All right, and
Oh,
the
a month.
eosinophil count is 0.8% normal.
Oh, take a look.
Yeah, that's right. So,
Oh, okay.
and I must show you something.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Even this one, this is normal.
Yeah.
Okay, dated on the
Eosinophil.
okay, and this one is, oh, that's different.
13.5.
Which means
This
it's
is
high.
high, yeah,
No,
it's
it's indicated high. Okay, and here is indicated normal. Okay, and
It's
it is.
only a matter of
And this
say
is a
1
medical
month.
report.
1 month.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, 1 month.
And I use this, I had this very giddy spell about 2 weeks ago,
Okay.
and I will have to be sent on A&E. And that day I didn't bring this when I was enjoying myself, and then. The next day, I was given actually 4 days of MC. So I just took this for shooting.
What is
I
this?
have to
This
shoot.
is our fiber.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
fiber.
is fiber.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just rested on myself because I was feeling so
Same.
giddy. I couldn't film.
Okay.
So the producers and directors were so worried. I became can you do it or not? And after putting this near my body, when I went up into the studio live, it was like magic. And I did 1.5 hours hosting the program, cheering up the contestants for the program.
But I guess,
wonderful.
okay, Frank. But I guess Abigail had experienced the wonderful result from the BayPack. All right, and tell me more. The how come this BayPack is able to have such a powerful result on people?
Okay, what happened was the name of the big pad is called platinum photon. Okay?
Platinum photon.
Platinum photon.
Okay.
So the ingredient inside
It's this, right? It's
inside
it's
this fiber, actually,
Okay.
inside every core of the fiber, actually, you have platinum colloid. Okay, platinum, they found that it is the best element to emit this frequency. So it doesn't need you to plug in for electricity. No electricity charge, because it is found that with electricity charge, it actually can be a bit harmful to the cell membrane.
Okay.
So with this fiber, in every core of the fiber, there is platinum colloid that our eyes cannot see.
Okay.
But it is in a very specific length that it is like an antenna where it actually allows this frequency. That means whether it's light, whether it's sunlight, there's no light when you're in the darkness, in the dark room, but it was still activated when it is in contact with our body. The body warmth, our body itself is actually radiating far infrared ray of 40 micron, right? So with this contact, that body warmth already activated this. So when it is absorbed into the body, it is being amplified. And what happens when this energy is being amplified in the body? So what it does is that it starts a resonance, and this gentle resonance is very similar to our cells.
Okay.
Our cells, it's about like a 10 micron. So this 4 to 40 micron, it is very similar, and this gentle radiation will, gentle resonance will actually improve the blood circulation. So why do you go and exercise? You exercise because you want to
Blood
improve
circulation.
your blood circulation,
Yeah.
improve your metabolism, improve your limb circulation. So just by lying on this bed pad, okay, what does it do for you? It will actually improve your blood circulation, improve your limb circulation, and then because of this resonance, the nutrients is able to penetrate into the cell membrane.
Okay.
And then it will start to use it and make energy. And then the waste matter, we have to dispose of our waste matter. So even the cells, every cells will get rid. All this waste matter is being pushed out. Okay, and it is because of this blood circulation, improved limb circulation, we're able to get rid of the waste matter, the toxins that's in the body. Okay, so that's the two most important thing. And the other thing is that we have a patent right for anti-thrombotic.
What is that?
So when thrombosis, a deep vein thrombosis, that's blood clots. Okay, so what happens is that with the improve of the blood circulation, is actually able to, sometimes when the body is very acidic and the body is under stress, and then all these blood corpuscles that are being stuck together, and that will cause a poor blood circulation.
That means the blood is very thick. That's what we call, normal people call.
That's right. Okay, so some people, they have to take some medication in order
to dilute it.
Yeah, but instead of doing that, so what we do by sleeping on the bed pad itself, so actually this one, it will help to improve the blood circulation. As the blood flow is being improved, the corpuscles, the blood corpuscles is now being separated, and then now it's flowing.
Okay.
With the good flow, and then getting rid of the toxin. Now every cell is able to get nutrients. Then the body become healthy because of all this improvement in the limb circulation, in the blood circulation. Your metabolism is all improved. So it is as good as while you're lying down there that you have a workout. Yeah. So can you imagine while you're lying down and we're doing your face for you, like I say, the facial itself is a combination of the activating of the acupoints and then draining of the lymphatic drainage. And plus, when you're lying down on this bed pad with the quilt that's covering over you, it is like a cocoon that's working on your body. So while we are working, activating all this acupoint, it is like a circuit, it is just everything
running over the
going
body.
through. Yes, that's right. So everything is clear. By the time when you get out of the bed and you before you walked out of the shop, oh my goodness, you are not only looking good on the skin, radiant, glowing skin, but you feel energized because the toxin is being cleared out of your body. You will need to go to the washroom, and then you feel energized, you feel good.
I'm already feeling so good having it. Yeah, and I'm doing workout. Wow, doing the program.
Well, I guess because of the good product on facial product, and also with the bed pack, and also the meridian that comes all together, that actually produce a wonderful result. And that's how actually True Beauty attract a lot of clients and customers to them, one after another. And to build your whole entire business.
Yeah, so over the years, we have never advertised ourselves. So people do not know us through advertisement. Everybody that comes in, when they see the results, and before they start the facial, we give them a mirror, and they look at us and say, okay, now remember how you look. And we always tell them, okay, we give you you compare yourself with this portion and this portion. And after that, after the facial, we give them the mirror again, and they will be sitting there and they look at the mirror. And some of them, they couldn't even put the mirror down.
Yes, it's true. It's
like
very
someone
true.
sitting beside me.
You? But it's true. I went for a treatment, and it's the first time I see my face just keep on changing and changing until the last part. I just simply can't put out the mirror. Are you sure it's me? It is so obvious. The result is very obvious. Now show you one particular picture. Okay. The lower one is actually the before, and the upper one is after. All right.
This one is
it's
one
so
of my
different.
client's mother.
Okay.
It was her first treatment, and she was shocked to get results like that. She couldn't put down the mirror.
It is so obvious. The
Maybe
result
you
is so
tell them
obvious.
to take note of the neck area.
Okay, the neck area here.
The jawline area.
Correct.
They
Correct.
can look at
Correct.
it closer, and the wrinkles around the eye area. Yeah.
So how old is this lady? Is it able
She's 70
to?
plus.
70 plus.
Wow.
Okay, now the result is so good. Now, Susan will tell us what about this picture. Who is this guy?
Oh, this is Prince Nicholas Musowski.
Wow, you have
Okay.
royalties coming
Yes,
to your
he heard about
place.
us, and
Okay.
he paid us a visit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all my dear friends, should you want to go to True Beauty, you will actually like this place. You'll feel very
Yes.
comfortable.
It's like heaven.
Now, would you like to tell us where exactly your salon is situated?
We're very fortunate that we managed to get this place. You know Winston House?
Winston House, yeah.
Winston House 2.
Okay.
Okay, Winston House 2, 0101. Although the address is actually 163 Penang Road.
Okay.
But actually, really where we are, we're between Dhoby Ghaut and Somerset, right? And not at the Clean Road side, but at Oxley Road. Okay, Oxley Road, when you it's at the junction of Oxley Road by Aber Road.
Okay.
So we at that corner.
Would you
We're
like
on
to?
the ground floor.
I think it would be much more easy if you tell us your telephone number. Call if I give me so. No, what's the telephone number? Should we want to approach your salon?
6836 5775.
Would you like to repeat, dear?
6836 5775.
Okay, you take note. 6636.
And let me tell you, we want to benefit the people who are listening
Okay,
to
okay,
us now.
okay.
So for those who come in and they say they are from 988,
Okay.
for the first time they get
Okay.
50% off.
Wow! Just
Okay,
say you're
that's
from
good.
E988 and you
Yeah,
get
they must mention.
50.
They
Yeah,
must
okay.
mention they're
Oh.
from 898. They get 50% off for the first trial.
Oh, that is tremendous. That's tremendous.
Thank you for
Wonder-
your generosity.
And of course, for the good products and the services, now this is what Susan achieved on the Asia Pacific Brands Award for her, despite the fact that she does not she make any what called advertisement or promote herself, but because of the good product and good services, just word spread around. And people just bring people, and that's how she success in the beauty industry and make a beautiful success. And well, it is a what I call a blessing. And actually, this morning sharing, I actually learned from her that it is people. It's not about business, but it's about people business.
Yes, it's about relationship.
It's about relationship.
It's about loving people.
Exactly. Well, thanks, Susan, to give us this opportunity to interview you and learn so much about you, and more about our skin, more about our body, and as well as how you actually build your business. Thank you very much, Susan.
Yeah, chain
Thank
and
you,
magnetize to
Jerry.
you.
Abigail.
Thank you very much.
Yes.